you know, and they don't let them breathe and sort of, you know, mold and massage them into, you know, letting them come out when it's time, and they're fully, if you will, cooked. And so, sometimes like there were transitions in the scene that both of you would just sort of rush right into, instead of, I gotta figure out, how do I get to this line?
Like where, like
we're gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay, so, but I'm gonna stop you this time, because we're gonna run it again.
Oh, okay.
And I'll tell you where. But do you know what I'm talking about when I say that?
When you're rushing in?
Well, what I'm saying is, like, sometimes there are transitions in scenes where there's a shift in thought, and you have to build a bridge to get there.
Yeah.
You know, and I need to kind of see the thought process of how you got from point A to point B.
Yeah.
Sometimes actors just go there without kind of like, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get there so that the audience knows and believes that that line could come out of my mouth in an organic way. So, that being said, since you asked about it, let's try it again from the top. And also, just a side little thing, if you're gonna have mace, that's okay with me, but I just need to see you put it away. Because this time I was watching, and you actually were holding it for a while. Yeah, it was great. And then you did this
And
with
then
your
I did
arms,
this.
And then suddenly it was gone.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I noticed.
yeah,
I
okay,
noticed.
so
And I was
you
like,
did
it's
it.
gone now.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
gone.
so all you needed to do was put it in either like your imaginary purse, or just so I don't have to think about it. Yeah, that's all. I know it sounds trivial, but those stupid little things can pull an audience out.
No, I believe it.
Yeah, it's not, it doesn't, I know it's, again, these are all seemingly little things, but I'm trying to remove any possibility that, that gives the audience the chance to go out of the imaginary world that you're trying to create for us.
Gotcha.
Okay, what you're trying to do, I usually think about it like I'm trying to create a puzzle for the audience to solve. So give me something that I get to have fun trying to figure out on my own. So if you kind of get that little smirk, I get to go, I think she's kind of annoyed, instead of clearly she's annoyed. Do you follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might disagree a little.
Well, tell me.
I don't know. I just feel like either reaction, it gives it away that she's annoyed.
You're right. They both do, but
And I don't know if she would necessarily. That seems like something that, like, making a face like that would I wouldn't do that around somebody I felt like would harm me.
You're right. You're right. I agree with that. Okay, so can you find a way to not just show it so clearly and make it so obvious what she's feeling? Otherwise, you're going to come off as this sort of pitiful, negative, depressing person that I'm not going to have as much fun watching.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe another way to look at it would be try to find the dignity.
Okay.
Does that help clarify a
Yeah.
little? Yeah, so I agree. I mean, I'm not saying that she's trying to take it lightly by smiling like, oh, this fucker, you know, he's just gonna shoot me. You know, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying,
I know.
Is that,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So try that.
Okay.
You want me to walk over him?
Action.
Wow. Suddenly I feel underdressed. You want me to get you a drink or something?
I know who you are and what you're doing here. Stay the hell away from me, and you tell Russell to leave me alone.
Take your time, Paul. Just take your time.
Okay.
What the fuck is she talking about? Where's that?
True.
Right? I mean, you can't just roll right into, hey, I don't know who Russell is. It's, hey, you know? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I was just offering you a drink. Like, wow, what a man hater. I didn't do anything except try to be sweet.
True.
Also, if you hold that moment, then I get to I get to get in your head and wonder what you're gonna say or do, instead of you just doing it.
Gotcha, okay.
It was better by the way, wasn't it? All right, so just go from stay away from me, I know who you are.
Okay.
So you're, I think,
You are and what you're doing here. Stay the hell away from me. And you tell Russell to leave me alone.
I don't know anyone named Russell.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Then why were you watching me?
take your time.
I thought you looked lonely.
Take your time, listen.
Thought we had something in common.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so that was great, very nice. So here, do you feel like you wanted to sit back down again, or no?
No.
Okay, so then if you want, you can put the mace down, put it back in your purse or whatever you want to do, and then before you say I'm sorry, you can find that moment before you say it. So you can go, oh, put it away, take your time. Camera's on you. We've elongated your part, by the way, by 5 seconds.
Right.
And then eventually say, sorry.
Oh. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
So, excellent, by the way. When I say rush, that's what I mean. You don't have to immediately say, no, it's not. You could have just taken a moment there to think about.
It didn't feel right.
But I know it doesn't, but if you try it this way, you've got the fun of the audience wonder what you're gonna say. So you hook me.
Okay.
So again, the goal is it's almost like you're trying to catch a fish and you're baiting, luring the fish in. So before you say I'm sorry, was that the line that we're talking about? Is that what you just
Oh,
said?
I'm sorry, and then he says it's okay, and I say no, it's not.
Oh yeah, no it's not. So it would have been, look, the way you're saying no it's not is totally believable and totally organic. And it's great. What I'm suggesting is, as soon as you say, he says this line, before you say no it's not, keep in mind, everybody is watching you.
Right.
As soon as you say no it's not, they're gonna immediately go back to him. So what you can do is by holding the beat before you say no it's not is you've made your part bigger, A, and B, you hook me into wondering what's she gonna do. So just try.